Satnam, I'm Nirvair Khalsa, and here we are in the month of December when we get our beautiful winter solstice time. And so the Kriya that we're going to practice today is a Kriya for the navel center, for the third chakra, the purity and the power of the navel center. Yogi Bhajan gave this lecture on February 5th, 1991, and it's really worth reading in the Yogi Bhajan Library of Teachings. He made a whole list of actual physical maladies that happen if the navel center is imbalanced, from headaches to indigestion to migraines to things like that. But this is mostly for you to gain enough energy so that you can meet the challenges of life. And so this has been quite the year, 2019, and especially in this time of year when we're going within, there's a lot of things that in your year of review before we start a new year in January, you need the energy not to be, buried by some of the things that may have happened to you this year, but to actually to be able to deal with them in a very conscious and aware way. But in order to actually do that, and to actually have the self-confidence to move into 2020, and self-confidence is very important for you to operate in your life. It doesn't come from the outside, it comes from the inside. And it comes from that orientation to your higher self. But you have to have the energy actually to be able to process and to act on that awareness of self and the confidence in your higher self. All things come from God, all things go to God. Another expression Yogi Bhajan said, if the infinite can rotate the earth, it can take care of your routine, but it takes some energy to do that. So this third chakra meditation that we're going to do today, and once again we're working out of this book, Your Own Infinity, is you tune in mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, and then you're going to have the palms together, and he was very specific about having really every bit of skin on both hands meeting. In other words, there's a tendency to bring the hands apart or get them relaxed, but really at the heart center with the elbows up and the neck in neck lock. The eyes are going to be at the tip of the nose, and we're going to chant the mantra Hummy Hum Brahm Hum. And what he used mostly in classes when he taught this mantra, was the one version from Nirvair that you hear in white tantric yoga. So if you have that, you can play this along, or you can chant the mantra a cappella as well. So once you're in this position, though, you're going to pulse the navel point, and you're going to pulse the hands. And so on one repetition of the mantra, it's going to be 2 presses of the hands and 2 pulls of the navel point. So on the first phrase, hummy hum, you're going to press on the hands and pull in the navel point. Brahm hum, you're going to press on the hands and pull in the navel point. So it kind of looks and sounds like this. I'll do the a cappella version. Hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum. Okay, and then right at the end, you're going to press the hands together, press the tongue up to the upper palate of the roof of the mouth, and you're going to hold the breath in, suspend the breath for about 20 seconds. And you're going to do that 3 times to end. It really brings a lot of energy. I'll just read something from a quotation directly from the book here. It says, "There's a problem. What I know nobody knows. So actually the idea was in the last mile of my life, I should leave the knowledge for the record. You may enjoy it or not. You're going to do it or not. That's not my problem. You know, every day I go through a lot of hassles dealing with people with very difficult problems. People have their phenomena, their facets, their projections, their insecurities, and lots of fears. That's the way this whole world is, angry and upset, because the third chakra is not balanced. All that high and low is balanced at the third chakra. It's a point of pure energy. If you do not know how to balance the third chakra, you may have all the degrees, all the knowledge, all the money, all the beauty, but guaranteed unhappy. It's not what you feel. It is not what you know. It's not what you can do. It's how you balance it. That infinity, that God, that purity, that power, that pure power is in your navel point. You can't buy it. You can't sell it. I cannot give it to you, and you cannot take it. But I will give you the technology, the knowledge through which you can initiate it, so it will start working for you. What does that mean ultimately? I'm not saying there'll be no problems. I'm not saying there'll be no rush. I'm not saying there'll not be no scandals. I'm not saying anything, but you will be untouched. You can sit like a lotus in the muddy waters and enjoy life. That's the power of the third chakra. So, what a wonderful way to end the year and to practice this on our beautiful deep time of winter solstice. And so, I'm going to enjoy practicing this with you. Sat Nam.